I'm in Hua Hin today and I want to find out a little bit more about the region and also what's going on with property, and I know just the man to speak to. Come on. Welcome to Hua Hin, often tagged a little bit sleepy. I disagree. I relocated here 6 months ago from Pattaya, and it's come a long way since the early 1920s when it first had its railway link from Bangkok, which started to see a lot of Bangkokians come in, and in fact that led to some hotels. I'm walking past one now actually, which was the Centara Grand. Stunning hotel right on the beachfront. Always keen to find out what's going on in the market. I'm meeting up with a guy called Bob. He's the general manager of Nationwide Approach Real Estate. They're located just along from here, not far from Bintabat and near the Hilton Hotel. And I'm sure he can equip me and you with a bit more insight about really what's happening in the market when it comes to property and anything else we need to know. I'll try and locate a little bit where I am. So this is Soi 61, which is pretty much recognised as central area. So you've got the police station just up here. Love to see some of these classic tuk-tuks, which you don't see in other areas. It's very much a Hua Hin trait. That goes down to the beach, and where I'm going now is in the same direction as the Bintabat bar complex. You've got the Hilton Hotel here, very busy, and real estate and rental prices are very expensive here. Oh, be careful, not much of a path here. So I'm about 2 or 3 minutes away from catching up with Bob at his real estate agent. And here we are, Nationwide, just up here on the left before the road starts. Turn into the left and you've got the coffee club on the other side as well. Okay, Bob, so what kind of expats are attracted to Hua Hin?
That's a good question, Dan. I would say a wide variety of customers tend to be attracted to Hua Hin. Certainly people that are active, so young retired, couples with children. It's a very family-friendly destination. People that are maybe a little bit sporty. Obviously there's a lot of fantastic golf courses here, some really lovely beaches, plenty of places to go for you know, to enjoy the outdoors and an active lifestyle. So a wide variety of customers. I would say probably the majority tend to be young retired, you know, that want to move to somewhere, you know, a little bit warmer and just enjoy, you know, everything that's positive about Hua Hin. Okay, and just to clarify, young retired is about what age? I would say mid-50s to maybe early 60s, that sort of age group. Okay, and you know, when I travel across Thailand, there's so many different property. What would a typical property look like in Hua Hin? Typically, Dan, I would say a 3-bedroom detached villa. Most of our customers that either come to us via the website or indeed come into the shop if they're just walking in off the street, their dream is to own a private villa with a swimming pool, maybe 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, on a reasonable sized plot of land, you know, between sort of 500 and 800 square metres, something like that. And what's the kind of average price that properties sell for here? An average price, well, certainly our average customer spend is in the region of 7.5 to 8 million baht. So, you know, for that sort of money, even a little bit less, you know, you could get something really quite spectacular in Hua Hin. Okay, now, although Hua Hin's quite small, it's actually quite diverse in my opinion. You know, I live here too. So regionally, for someone that wants to look a bit closer at Hua Hin, how would you cut the area up in terms of choices of where to live? It's a very good question, Dan, because historically expats and foreigners that bought holiday homes here tended to be based mainly to the west of town. We're seeing a real change in that now. While those areas west of town, say up to 10 kilometres west of downtown, are still very popular, the usual sois like the 88s, the 102s, the 112s, are still in very high demand with buyers. A lot of customers now are beginning to look a lot further south. So beyond Pattaya and Koh Tao, and you know, even as far out as Cranberry and places like that. So there's no doubt with the improvement of the infrastructure, like the Petkesson Road, it's having a lot of improvement works done on that. It's making the south far more accessible, and we're seeing a lot of demand for that area now.
Okay, very interesting. Now clearly you're the expert on property. You know, I try my best to find out what's going on. If anyone had any more questions on this area, can you just let us know the best way of contacting you? Absolutely, Dan.
Either through our website, there are some contact us buttons there, which is nationwidethailand.com, or they can contact me directly on my own personal number, which you
up on screen, yeah.
Or my email address, which is robert.nationwidethailand@gmail.com, and we'd be pleased to answer any questions. And there's a FAQ section on our website as well that anyone going onto that can have a good look.
Okay, very useful. Thanks, Robert.
Thanks, Dan.